Pillman, it was interesting. It was weird. It was scary. It was confusing. I okay. So I was a huge mark for Pillman and Austin as the Hollywood Blondes, and when Pillman came in and he was doing that, I to this day I don't know. I thought the guy legitimately lost his fucking mind. I thought he went batshit crazy because even if it was all a work, which it comes to seem like it was, something was off. I'm sorry, but something was off with Brian, and I'm just gonna say you saw it in his eyes. He was off, and I don't know if it was what he was doing, because I know he was having some issues, but he was fucking crazy, and there was the big fight in the locker room. And this is when Pillman, he had, I never saw anything like this in person. I mean, he had legit like pins and rods going through his fucking leg. And him and New Jack got into a fist fight in the back. And Pillman, with that stuff going through his leg, did not back down. They were launching at each other. And the locker room, I was there in the middle of it, pulling them guys apart. And because I think Pillman called New Jack the N-word. I think it was something along that, because I remember New Jack screaming that. But that was one of the craziest things I saw backstage was that whole New Jack Pillman incident.
Well, of course, there must have been something off with him because he ended up dying not too long after.
Yeah.
So it's a sad situation that a lot of wrestlers fall into, but he had a long history of being in pain.